Hello Taurus, and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea, and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the week ahead for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. So hope you're well, Taurus. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome. We have overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So you might need to hear that this week here, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you as an Archangel Michael message. What does Taurus need to hear? Thank you, angel spirits, guides for the week ahead. Message for our lovely Taurians. So we have number 25, put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. All right, Taurus, let's see what we have for you, your weekly tarot reading for the week ahead. What do we have for Taurus? Angel, spirits, guides, overarching energy first, as we always do. What does Taurus need to hear? Week ahead, thank you. Message for Taurus. So, yeah, we have the Chariot. I was feeling this energy already. Let's see what we have for you. The Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, can be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, male or female, or the energy of the card, someone in truth, clear thinking, decisive, well-reasoned, male or female if it's a person, could be your energy as well. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the High Priestess. And we have Justice. Taurus, there is a focus in terms of money. I'm getting, this can be an external thing, but it can also be an internal message for you as well. And I'm kind of getting both threads, so it generally means that I have to say both. Let's start with the external thread. The Chariot is a card of, somebody who takes the reins and go for what they want, eyes on the prize, determined to overcome obstacles and difficulties that stand in their way, to victory, triumph, and success. And it says that you will be successful here. You can be triumphant in your external environment. I feel for a lot of you there is a message coming in that gives you thought. We take stock and evaluate. It could be a money situation. When we're dealing with justice, it can be some kind of message coming in, but you might be questioning, is it enough? Whatever this message is linked to, is it enough for my circumstances? This is the energy here, because it looks like there's greater available to you. The Ten of Pentacles can be long-term stability, security, financial success, abundance. It can represent inheritance or a sum of money that you might be entitled to as well. And there can be a scenario here in terms of, I don't want to settle for less. The High Priestess, it could also involve a younger person as well. Part of this kind of financial situation may also involve a younger person, especially if it's to do with things like custody, alimony, and so on and so forth. Because we have the energy of justice, a just and fair decision that's in the light of truth, that restores balance and harmony, that sorts out a conflict. And deep down truth is on your side here to win out. So this is the victory and the triumph and success that I'm seeing for you. This is about staying in it to win it, because you know what you deserve and what's important to you in terms of what's of value, as well as the financial angle of this in terms of what you're fighting for. And it looks like you're not going to back down until you get a balanced and fair outcome in this scenario. Whether it's to do with sorting things out between yourselves and speaking your truth, this can just be that sense of someone doing the right thing or making someone step up and do the right thing, and you're determined to resolve a conflict. And it feels intuitively that someone is going to do the right thing here in this scenario, and you triumph, you win the argument. It can also represent legal disputes, contractual disputes, disputes in terms of authority, governmental decisions that need to sort things out as well. So this is generally quite a positive sign that karmic energies, decisions, legal, official, contractual, will go in your favour if you're trying to sort out some dispute in terms of what you're entitled to do with money. This is the energy here, and you can put your creative energy into action now because you're overcoming something and you can put it behind you. I mean, these are the energies that I was seeing certainly in your external environment. So it was a really positive message that I was getting to do with something external that you might be dealing with here. The energy of the Chariot, Taurus. This can be a scenario of we can overcome our own internal obstacles. So this can be about victory and winning over all the reasons that hold yourself back within. So this can be a victory over ourselves when there's that kind of inner conflict within that you're struggling with and you're determined to win through. So this can be that sense of we can always give our reasons to not do something, to place obstacles on our path, to say we can't do something or I'm not ready to do something. You understand what I'm saying? We can always put up obstacles and barriers. But this is the determination to win over that. And that's the victory, the triumph and the success to win over that. And it can sometimes represent when we overcome internal arguments and disputes within and conflict within, and we try and win against that kind of ego energy as well, our lower vibrational energy that likes to place obstacles on the path. This is an opportunity to overcome that. This is that scenario here where you can win through, you can overcome something and claim victory over it. So there could well be something going on within here as well. And only you can do it. This is the energy here with the overcoming obstacles, the sword in the stone, as I always say. It's based on the Arthurian legend. Only one person could take that sword from that stone. Nobody else could do it. So it's something that you can do. And it feels in this scenario, you can absolutely overcome something and claim victory over it. The Page of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. It can be somebody giving you a message to think about, taking stock and evaluating what you're putting time and energy into. And it can sometimes be, am I doing enough? Am I getting to where I want to be in terms of what I'm working towards? It's taking stock and evaluating. But we can always have an intuitive message with these energies as well that make us take stock and evaluate what we're doing, what we're putting time and energy into. Sometimes why are we frustrated? Is it as a result of our own effort and actions? So these energies can also apply to Taurus as well in terms of really listening to that voice within and thinking, is this half-hearted in terms of what I'm putting time and energy into? Is it time to kind of, be truthful with myself when I can get more money in my circumstances? Now, that could be with your own business. Sometimes we take value and look at our investments, savings, and so on and so forth as well, and decide to kind of do the right thing. We're truthful with ourselves in what we need to do. But this is all about being truthful with yourself with the Queen of Swords energy as well. Because the intuitive energy in the Five of Wands, there are always reasons not to do something. There are always reasons that get in the way, and it sometimes can be ego-based. It sometimes can be where we wrestle with ourselves within, and that we put kind of obstacles in the way. We stop ourselves doing things. We create excuses. We create barriers, we put roadblocks in our way. So this is the energy here. If it feels like it could also be a real struggle within this week. And this is about trusting your intuition, because the energies are saying, certainly with this reading, and it might well be for those of you who are looking at investments or savings or doing the right thing on that basis. It can also be to do with maybe a family business or your own business in some way as well, that you can do more, or you're entitled to more, or there is a way to get more in your circumstances, but there's always something that gets in the way from doing it. And this can be that scenario here. If it's distractions also that you're faced with in terms of external distractions, it's about trusting your intuition and dealing with that as well, so you can stay focused on what needs to be done for you. Because the Justice card is all about we reap what we sow. Minimum effort, minimum return, maximum effort, maximum return. It's available to you, but it's up to us to kind of take the reins of a situation and overcome something to really be successful, to claim victory, to be triumphant. So this is the energy that I'm seeing for you. It feels like you're overcoming obstacles. You have an opportunity to overcome it within. You also have an opportunity to overcome it without in your external environment. And it might well be one leads to the other as well, for some of you. But you absolutely can create the reality that you want here, Taurus. Because the Ten of Pentacles is long-term stability, security, financial success, abundance. But it's how we're, like I said with that Justice energy, minimum effort, minimum return, maximum effort, maximum return. And this is the energy of justice. Our actions matter. So these are the energies here. I mean, it might well be what you need to hear this week, because there's a real opportunity to create your reality, to create abundance. And this is the energy for you, is what I'm seeing here. So I was certainly getting this energy for an external thread was coming to me in terms of you can be triumphant. You're absolutely in it to win it on the things that matter to you, the things that value, including money. And there is certainly an opportunity of the right thing being done here. Whether it's official or whether it's getting someone to do the right thing, the same thing applies. I feel that you will be triumphant this week. But I also feel here, Taurus, there was also a second thread coming through. And it's that sense of wrestling with ourselves in some way to overcome a situation when you have the power to deliver financial stability and security and success. But we have to take stock and really evaluate what we're doing in our current circumstances and be truthful with ourselves in terms of what we need to do then, is what I'm seeing to you. So that might also be needed. Free will, but those two threads were coming through to me loud and clear. Okay, let's see what we have for you as an affirmation. What do we have for Taurus? I love that coming out for this reading, because I have the power to make today a great day. That is your affirmation for the week ahead. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Taurians? Thank you. Message for Taurus, Spirit Animal Oracle message for you for the week ahead. We have Dog Friend. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. So again, there could well be a friend who might be influential this week. We have Tiger, Fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Taurus, it looks like the impossible is possible, but we have to be in it to win it, you know? That's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week ahead, Taurus, and I will see you next time.